We have the lovely Miss Norway. There she is, coming through in that murky green light. Looking stunning. Coming down. This is Annette Haukas. She's aged 20 years old. She has lived in the States. She lives in Troutheim. She's a creative bod. She likes drawing and painting.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome into my living room. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I'm very shocked, but I feel great.
Well, you're looking very, very relaxed. Worryingly so. Would you like to pick a question?
Sure.
All right. The question says, what's your idea of a perfect day?
My perfect day is back in Trondheim where I live. I will start the day by taking my dogs up in the mountains and just relax. I would cook my boyfriend a good meal and we just relaxing. Relaxing is a perfect day.
You've just broken lots of hearts in the hall here, and I'm sure lots at home. You've got a boyfriend. All right, one more question. Here we go. Oh, this is a long one. If you were on a deserted island, what 3 things would you take with you?
I would take water and a toothbrush and then
Moisturizer?
moisturizer, yeah, maybe. That's a good one.
Maybe a camera?
Camera would be good too. Well, if I'm alone, it won't be fun, you know.
Could be great fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Miss Norway.
Now let's welcome onto the stage, out of the stunning green light, she's coming, it's Miss Estonia, Karin Lasmai. She enjoys the theatre, operas, and also ballet. She has her own studio flat and a sweet dog called Roy. I hope Roy is watching this evening. His ears pricked up with delight. Coming up to meet Melanie now, Miss Estonia.
Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Okay then, would you like to pick a question? You have to. Okay, here we go. What are your plans for the millennium?
Quite honestly, I don't have any plans right now.
You've left it a bit late.
I know, but sorry.
You've had other things on your mind, obviously.
For the last 3 weeks, yes.
Okay then, would you like to pick another question? Here we go. What were you like as a child?
Oh, I was really crazy one. I was full of energy and everybody really liked me.
Great, well you're still like that now.
You think so?
Definitely. Thank you very much, Miss Estonia.
Miss Venezuela, coming on now. Big applause from the audience at Miss Venezuela. A shimmering image in white. She's looking very relaxed and confident as she comes down the steps. Full respect for managing those steps. Going through now, stepping up onto the plinth of questions.
Take a seat. And huge congratulations and welcome to the semi-final.
Thank you.
Okay, would you like to pick a delightful question? Okay. Which famous person do you most admire and why?
It's not just one, and they might not be famous to the world, but they have influenced my life enormously. And those are both of my grandfathers and my father. They have been men who are very strong. They full of an incredible spirit. They have set enormous goals in their lives, and they have achieved each one of them.
Well, some of that spirit has rubbed off on you. Just one more question. What were you like as a child?
Me? Well,
maybe we don't want to know.
Maybe. No, I I've thought about this many times because I don't remember a lot about my childhood.
It was only a few years ago.
I know, but when I think of childhood, I think when I was, very little.
But what were you like?
I think I was very quiet, completely different from now.
Well, that's nice. You can be one person as a child and one as a grown-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Venezuela.
Please welcome now the lovely Miss India. Yukta Mukhe coming through now. She's looking pretty excited. She's got a lovely blue shawl. Or is it a pashmina? I never know. Floating over the chat to Mel. Lovely flowers, by the way.
Please take a seat. What a beautiful dress. You look marvellous. How are you?
Perfect.
Yes, you're looking pretty perfect, actually. Now, would you like to take a question for me? Okay. What's your favourite food? You knew that was going to be that question. Don't look. All right, what is your favourite food?
My favorite food will have to be Thai food, apart from Indian food, which is very spicy.
Thai food. That's my favourite as well. Why do you prefer it more than Indian food?
Pardon?
Why do you prefer it to Indian food?
Because it's different and it's also spicy at the same time, and I've been having Indian food for 20 years now.
You can get bored of it.
No, I haven't got bored of it, but it's just different and it's very much to my taste.
Okay, then would you like to pick another question? Okay. If you could be anyone in the world, who would it be?
Well, it will have to be Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, good choice. She was beautiful, wasn't she?
It was her inner beauty and compassion and her aura, the calm that she had inside, the woman of her that reflected.
Well, you have a real strong look about you that very much like her.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to take another question for me? Apart from your home country, where in the world would you most like to live?
I would love to go to Paris.
Have you ever been?
No, never.
Well, it is beautiful. You'll have to take a man because it's very romantic.
Which is why I want to go.
All right, well, thank you very much and good luck for the rest of the night. Miss India!
And finally, our last semi-finalist for you this evening is the very lovely and slightly not there yet. There she is. Hello, love. It's Miss South Africa. It's Sonia Rakiti. Better late than never, Miss South Africa. She's probably just tweaking her hair or something. She's putting a bit of speed on that walk now. Coming down the steps. She's a guitar player and a trained ballet dancer. And she's also a qualified primary school teacher. Respect to you, Miss South Africa. There you go.
Take a seat and congratulations. We better get on with the questions. I think we're running out of time. Okay. Apart from your home country, where in the world would you most like to live?
Surprisingly enough, I would have to say London. Reason being is there are so many fellow South Africans here. It's unbelievable. It feels like a second home.
A good answer and a popular one in London. Another question. Which famous person do you most admire and why?
I'd have to say our former president, Nelson Mandela. He's a man with great character, with great strength, and an extremely forgiving nature, and I admire that the most in him.
Thank you very much, Miss South Africa.